Sports.
What
And
is
if
up,
it's in the
my brother? What is up, brother? I'm the Eagles. With customized teams,
Jake Elliott
so I
is out
can
ready to
use
kick this one
Faith
away.
and
And
Buffy
we're off from Levi Stadium.
as my running back.
This return starts at the 5.
And same money there can.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here come the 49ers for their
I think I have both of them. Because, like, protein, left heart, HB, Derrick Henry. So, like, all I have is Derrick Henry. I don't know why.
Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here on first down. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Coachy, that's right. We need to fix this. Wide receiver. Who's the best wide receiver in the game? George Pickens. We all know.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Sure.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings him to 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Complete Derrick Henry. He has the San Francisco touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
We'll be right back. Yeah.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, Britton Covey. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're let out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him.
We already knew that. And I
And
have Roquan Smith as a backup, and I'm not starting. Because, I mean, Roquan Smith is the closest I could get to Ray Lewis, because
Operating from the gun, here's
I don't
Hurts.
know, he plays for the
Snagged
same
by
team
Dallas Goedert.
with that.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big
Call
shot
the extra.
instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's why he was
He's
voting.
looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the puck. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got
They
him.
took the field goal ball.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up
Ain't
4th
taking
down.
no field goal.
The Eagles are in punt formation.
What the?
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
I'm about to pick up DK Metcalf.
Yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
With DK Metcalf, I'm going to trade that for Keenan Allen. Because Keenan Allen, foul. Nobody wants a foul wide receiver. For Pickens, he's that guy with the blades.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume.
And you know I want the grasshoppers on my team. Isn't like a little fun?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to his right.
Skirt.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
That's right.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part
And I
of playing
heard
the
that's the
quarterback
only
position. Yeah, you gotta
say.
trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
You're open.
He's got it inside the 10.
I am gonna pay you all my money.
It sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate.
He's not
we
even
don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He built
That is the
different,
epitome
like
of
the
staying on
announcers
schedule.
said.
That kind of
Built
completion right there on
different.
first down.
The 49ers
opens
are
up the
built
entirety
different.
of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back
They
pocket.
just had bad
and
luck
get
this
even more
season.
aggressive
But they're
and take that
built
shot.
different.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw
Built
you
different.
regretted as soon as you let it go.
I am
know that
built
feeling.
different. The 49ers are built different. Messi's built different.
They were all
Argentina's
over
built
that
different.
check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And they're going to take this in
They're
for the
built
San
different.
Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-0.
Wait. Time out. I need a different play.
Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
I need a
Now
new
we're going to get an
play.
offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Take it. That's
On
so
is
fun.
Moody for the extra point.
Ready? I'm gonna make that one.
tight end gets it on the
Ooh,
fake.
ooh,
And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
I know these special teams coaches spend
why didn't I
all
have
week
more
trying to
guys
find a
use it?
little weakness, and I guess they
And
saw
then
something
he
on film they may have liked.
highlights.
But I think this serves as a reminder, if
Let's
you
go.
want to get two, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Out to kick it away.
Guys,
Here's
if
Moody.
I don't post YouTube shorts in a few days,
To return, here's
this is
Paris
just a warning.
Campbell.
I might not.
And in the
I
end, he's
definitely
able to get it to
haven't
what used to
posted
be a
it.
touchback. It's at the 25 after the
I
return.
tried to.
The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive.
I got a score.
They trail
I do
13-0
every
here
day.
as they go in search of their opening score. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey,
And the big play drives them
all-star,
backwards. Second
sack
down
this
coming up.
kid. Why is your little hairline so big?
Handoff
All
goes to
I
Gainwell.
see
Running
is
left.
shiny.
And they've got him behind the line for a
But
big loss.
why is Jalen Hurts' forehead so big that like you can see the sun underneath? It's like a seeing the sun through a mirror. It burns your eyes. And you just can't look at it anymore. Like, well, who do the Eagles draft? Or like, why would the Eagles draft a bald quarterback? Bald quarterbacks are never good. That means their teammates will get distracted looking at his bald head when they're in the huddle. They'll be like, "Oh, God, so bad." Tyreek Hill. He's the cheetah, but can he live up to the name? He cannot live up to the name, bro.
Our 2-minute warning. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
You see that? He's gonna be open. Trust me. I don't get pressured. I said if I don't get pressured, and I step back. He's too fast. Keep up, he's too fast. He's too fast. Put that up on the pedal, then I'm gone. Keep up on my track, and I could have scored. But I'm about to score from right here. That's a oh. Unnecessary roughness, I say. This is football, not football.
Now Purdy.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Brock Bowers. Is it not? It is not Brock Bowers. Who is that?
It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock.
Oh, go for 2 points.
We all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
I had to do my little
in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is
just
a machine.
Not even
surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Let's go now. Pickens all day.
To throw again, it's Purdy.
Go for him.
And he's got it. So they get the conversion. And that's
yeah, I dare you to pick a fight with that guy. He's
the first time they tried it, but
they literally
this time,
throw you
Brock,
into
the
the
2-point conversion
stands.
is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Gamble now on the return.
Easier said than done.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going.
My friends, hear me out.
That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell.
Chicken.
And he crosses the sideline, a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Chicken.
2nd and 1. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Blitz, full blitz. We gotta stop this kid. Chase him to the end zone. Make him regret everything he's done to us. Nobody's dumping off sides. What the robot playing is this game?
On third down, it's Hurts.
No.
That sails over his target,
I wasn't
incomplete.
even
So now it's
covering.
fourth
He could
down.
have thrown to that guy.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction,
Mary.
but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
Nice.
New series coming up following the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Not what I mean by eating. Is this what you do?
First down, ball at the 36.
Oh yeah, we got Pickens.
Purdy looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown,
Chicken,
San Francisco.
banana. You already know who's gonna win. So like, I mean, Tom Brady did it. We can do it, coach. You lost by 20 points in the Super Bowl.
And the
Last season by
49ers
20
grow their
points in the
lead
Super
yet
Bowl after
again.
saying, we can do this, coach. The Patriots did it. We can do it. The Patriots and Tom Brady. Let's go. My
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop it here. It's like, I mean, just look at Jalen Hurts' stats. We already know who's gonna win, bro.